Hey yo, E-King Fight News. Let's take a quick look. No. Let's take an in-depth look at Wladimir Klitschko's career. Let's take a good look at his resume and really see who this great champion was. Let's take a look at Wladimir Klitschko's resume. Y'all want to say he ducked Wilder? Well, let's take a look at his career and let's compare it to Deontay Wilder's. E-King Fight News, let's get it. All right, man. Y'all want to say this guy Deontay Wilder ducked Wladimir Klitschko, right? That's what y'all want to say. Well, let's take a look at both their resumes. Hey, it's fine. Everyone's just fucking, now they've forgotten about this shit, but let's really break it down. Cause now the new thing to say is, oh, Frank Warren messed up the negotiation. Frank Warren, get the fuck out of here. When Frank Warren was busy at that stage with his other lower tier fighters, man, you want to talk no Deontay Wilder for what? He had no heavyweights. He had Tyson Fury, who hadn't even come back yet. Y'all think he was thinking about Deontay Wilder at that stage? Fuck out of here. I mean, I'm sure it opened his eyes when Deontay Wilder was able to offer that kind of money to Anthony Joshua. And he must have been shook as well when AJ turned it down. But anyways, let's get into Wladimir. This ain't about Deontay Wilder's resume, but the victory over Luis Ortiz is clearly his strongest victory. Chris Arreola, with a broken hand, knocked him out in 8. And I mean, Chris Arreola, he gave, correct me if I'm wrong, I mean, Vitaly Klitschko is the one that got in there with Chris Arreola. It was never Wladimir. By the way, if you want to talk about someone who ducked an American guy coming up that gave his brother a semi-tough fight, Wladimir Klitschko never fought no Chris Arreola. By the way, Artur Szpilka. Hey, didn't they try and bring... Yeah, Eddie Hearn tried to match up Jarrell Miller with Artur Szpilka, right? Well, Deontay Wilder had knocked out Artur Szpilka already 9 rounds in 2016. Yeah, Eddie Hearn loves to match his guys against Artur Szpilka these days. Oh, Johan Duhaupas. Man, hey, Jarrell Miller's a thirsty dude. This dude likes them, seconds. He likes the seconds. Sergey Lihovic. That Klitschko fought Lihovic. Anyone complain about that shit? When Klitschko fought this dude Lihovic? Huh? Audley Harrison. I mean, that was right after he won Prize Fighter. I mean, I know Audley Harrison isn't the best opposition in general, but shit, Deontay Wilder went over to the UK to go and knock out Audley Harrison, by the way. And I mean, okay, this is where it gets into some of the nobodies, by the way. Some nobodies. Quite a few nobodies, okay? There's a few of them. Quite a few of them. But that's Deontay Wilder's resume in a nutshell. Let's take a look at your boy Wladimir Klitschko, by the way. Wladimir. Okay, I just gotta put Wladimir. I should be able to find this shit, man. Klitschko, come on. Fucking shit, man. Let's try that again. Alright, Wladimir Klitschko. Alright, there he is. 64-5. I mean, 64 victories to his credit. Hey, 5 losses, 4 by knockout. This guy lost by knockout 4 times. Now, okay, end of his career. I mean, I know one of them was by Anthony Joshua. Hey, can y'all even name the other 3 knockout losses? I will give you a minute. And I'll find out in the comment section if you can name the other 3 knockout losses. Anyways. Let's really get in. Let's really get in here. All right, so let's take a look at the beginning of Wladimir Klitschko's career, okay? Let's see how many nobodies I can count. Fabian Meza, Exum Speed, James Pritchard. Y'all know who these guys are? Derek Lampkins. Hold on a second. There's a few nobodies here. It's not like... Okay, there's some more nobodies. Steve Pano. Donald Wingfield. Okay, up to here. Who the fuck knows who these guys are? This is like 20 fights. 20 fights of nobodies. Okay? It's like 20 fights. A straight... This could be 30 fights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, 17. Okay, there's at least 20 nobodies before Klitschko fought somebody and got knocked the fuck out. Right? Am I wrong about that? Before he fought Ross Purity and got knocked the fuck out in 11 rounds. Now, yeah, Klitschko was winning. This is a great excuse. Oh, Klitschko's winning that fight, though. Klitschko's winning that fight. I mean, his chin got to him. Chin got the best of him. You damn right his chin got the best of him. He was exhausted. Joseph Chinganju. Who the fuck is that? Y'all want to talk about bum squad. Monty Barrett is a career bum. But he fought him at 23-1, though. Chris Bird. Chris Bird could not knock out fucking light heavyweights with his punching power. Ray Mercer. He caught Ray Mercer in 2002 and was able to take care of him. Jamil McCline was another step up. Decent victory. Oh, and they lost again to Corey Sanders, KO. I mean, that's Wladimir Klitschko's resume, guys. This is, we're 30 fights in. Oh, and Layman Brewster knocks him out 3 fights later. Now, it gets better for Klitschko, but I'm telling you guys who want to protect AJ so much, look at what Klitschko had to go through here, man. I mean, did y'all even know who Klitschko was back in 2004? Because I was watching these fights. I saw him get whooped by Brewster. And I saw this guy come back with Emmanuel Stewart and turn his fucking career around. Turn it right the fuck around. And it was Emmanuel Stewart that did that. A trainer known for the grimiest gym in Detroit, Kronk Gym. That's where light heavyweight champion Adonis Stevenson came out of. And it was also Emmanuel Stewart that actually prophesied that Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury would at one stage or another be the 2 best heavyweights in the world. And at one stage or another, they were the 2 best heavyweights in the world. Because right now, Deontay Wilder is clearly a number 1 or a number 1A in the heavyweights. I mean, it's gonna go down that AJ's the one to duck this fight first. I mean, it's so clear as day. So it's already gonna go down. No one's gonna change this fact. AJ ducked Deontay Wilder in the first saga of negotiation. It's a fucking saga. We use the word saga because so much bullshit went on in that first negotiation. It's not even funny. It's not even funny how clear as day this team ducked Deontay Wilder. But this is about Klitschko, right? Oh, okay. This is where he really started to come back. He beat Samuel Peter. He beat Chris Bird in a rematch. I don't know why he had any way, shape, or form needed to knock out Chris Bird again. Fought Calvin Brock at 29-0, but really nothing special. Ray Austin, Layman Brewster. He got that victory back when Brewster got his eye all fucked up. Sultan Ibragimov, Tony Thompson, Hasim Rahman, You know, when Hasim Rahman really wasn't shit. Ruslan Chagayev, Eddie Chambers, Samuel Peter again. Some people actually believe. Okay, the Samuel Peter was a good revenge fight because in their first fight, it was a much closer fight that some people actually believe Peter won that fight. Shout out to World Breaker. Shout out to World Breaker. Because apparently I had no idea people thought Wladimir Klitschko could have lost his first fight when Peter was in his prime at 24-0. That's a prime victory for him. The first I can really give him as a very good victory. Hasim Rahman, Ruslan Chagayev, Eddie Chambers, David Haye was really the next big victory, and he caught him at 25-1. But then again, David Haye is a cruiserweight, guys. His best days were at cruiserweight. But he did beat Nikolai Valuev and claim some kind of, title. Right? He had a title. Jean McMormack, a fucking cruiserweight. A career cruiserweight. Okay, Tony Thompson. Marius Wack. Oh, there's another guy on Wladimir Klitschko's resume. Francisco Pianetta, he knocked him out in 6. But hey, it was good enough for fucking Klitschko. And yeah, it was in 2013, but shit. What you gonna do? So I mean, okay, do I really need to... I mean, shit. Povetkin was the next strongest victory on Klitschko's resume. Now, for a guy whose best victories are fucking Sam Peter, Alexander Povetkin, Calvin Brock, one of his best victories was Tony Thompson and David Haye. Those are 5 guys. I mean, you could throw in Chris Bird. Is that a who's who of the heavyweight division? Unfortunately, the heavyweight division had a slump unlike any other during this Klitschko reign. That's just the fucking facts. Anthony Joshua caught Wladimir Klitschko. Kubrat Pulev was also a good victory. He caught Wladimir Klitschko coming off of a clear loss to Tyson Fury. Had him out of his element. And then he fought Anthony Joshua. Now, let's fucking for a second, guys. Let's for a second switch the spots here. What if it was Wladimir Klitschko that fought Anthony Joshua when he was supposed to fight Tyson Fury? In 2015, motherfuckers. What do you think would have happened to Anthony Joshua? Point blank. Point blank. Okay. So let's really get it, man. That's a critical take on Klitschko's resume. 64-5. This guy is a Hall of Famer. He will be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Is he an all-time great heavyweight? I mean, yes or no? You guys tell me in the comment section below. King Fight News. That's it. We're done. And I mean, shit, man. I could really go in and take a look at Wilder's resume. Right now, the dude's damn near 40-0, guys. With 39 KOs. You tell me whose looks better. King Fight News.